What up? What's happening? Hopefully we're on the Bluetooth mic. Sometimes it pops back off of there. Happy Tuesday, everybody. It is Tuesday. And ironically, I don't have a tunnel to drive through. I got a sound wall. Just think about that sound wall. Oh, it's a Tank Tuesday. There you go. Zoom in on that. Big old tanks full of oil. Actually, I guess there's no oil in them right now. Chevron refinery over there. Tank Tuesday. Any damn way. Yeah, it's almost time. It's almost time for bridge thoughts. It's gorgeous out here, man. It's cold as hell. 27 degrees this morning out here, right on the bay, which is pretty damn cold for being so close to a body of water on the west coast here. Yeah, man. I had to actually watch out for ice and stuff. I don't have to do that very often out here. It's cold till late in the morning, too. Now it's nice. I don't know. It's 50 something, but it's clear. Pretty. Get over for this toll plaza real fast. Hope the camera mount doesn't fall apart when we go through the little bumpity bump here. And wait for it. Wait for it. Let me get one more lane. And bridge thoughts. All right, here we go. So, I got two thoughts today. One, if for those of you that are truckers, I think most of y'all truckers, but not everybody. For those of you, if you were driving a truck and you just decided you didn't want to do that anymore, and we're not talking about if you got hurt or got tickets or, like you couldn't do it. You just decided one day you woke up and said, man, I don't want to drive a truck anymore. Shit sucks. What would be something you would think you would get into? Because I think we all think about it when you're having a long day. And I honestly can't come up with anything I'd rather do. Or more specifically, anything I'm more qualified to do because I've been doing this most of my life. Definitely my whole adult life. I don't know. I'm not sure if I could learn anything else. Kind of set in my ways or what. I mean, I could if I had to, but I'm not sure. So I'm just curious. Anyone who's jumped out of it, if you found something better, I'm not really looking to get out of it. Just pondering. Found something that works better for you because you have a certain type of mentality to drive a truck, right? So I don't know what else that transfers over to. Probably not an office. I'm guessing almost certainly not an office, but I don't know. Maybe an office is where you're at. Maybe you sit in your cubicle and it's just the same as sitting in the cab of the truck. And then, so yeah, let me know. We'll follow up on further videos about this. And then number two, look at that water. Flat out there. It's gorgeous. Wish I was out on a boat. I think I'd like to try to do an interview. I don't know of any truckers that have ever done any interviews with other drivers. I can't think of a single channel other than most of them that's done that. But I think I'd like to try to do an interview, and I'm not sure how I would do it. I don't know if it'd be on the phone or like on a StreamYard type situation or I don't know, even on like a Zello, something like that. I'll work out the details, whatever someone's comfortable with, I guess. But I'd like to try to work on an interview with a local driver and what local life's like, because that's one thing that most guys that are OTR say, I got to get out of this truck. I'm going to go local, right? And some of them do it and they love it. Some of them do it and it ain't for them. So I wouldn't mind talking to someone. I'd like to talk to someone who does something a little different. And if anyone on here watching this does that and would be interested in it, I think that'd be cool. Or if you know someone that would be interested in that and you want to get a hold of me, the email address, as always, is down there in the description. And it wouldn't be tomorrow or anything because I got to work on some good questions and get some feedback on what people would like to know. But I'd like to touch on the daily life of a local driver, the ups, the downs, and maybe start steering some content out in that direction. Probably wouldn't be on a bridge, although if I could engineer it to somehow interview someone on a bridge, I would, because that'd be awesome. But yeah, no, seriously, I think I'd like to try, if anyone's interested, if I could find someone interested, I'd like to try to do, especially if I could find a local owner op, that'd be cool as hell. If anyone does local work or, out and backs or whatever, and owns their own truck, I'd like to talk to you. I think that'd be a cool interview because that's not something you see much of on YouTube. A couple port workers, guys that run the ports for sure, owner ops, but that's pretty specific and not really applicable in most of the country, right? You got to live in a certain area. I wouldn't mind finding someone that does something that you could apply a lot of places where you're home every day or every other day, or, on a more regular basis, and you do it local and you own the truck. And if you had your authority, that'd be even cooler. But whatever, you're leased on it. It doesn't really matter. I think that's something I'd like to try to get out there because that's an option I just don't see very much. So, yeah, in conclusion, if anyone watching knows anybody or whatever and they'd be interested in putting out a little bit of their story, and we'll definitely do it pre-recorded, and we can definitely do some edits, or, it doesn't have to be all this exposure stuff. People want to keep certain stuff private. That's cool. I mean, the more you'd like to share, the better, obviously, but yeah, we just kind of leave it up to them, and we'll put out whatever we end up with, and if it catches on and helps people, if people are into it, cool. If not, I'll just never ever do it again. I'm good either way. Oh, it's just an idea. Anyway, we've officially crossed the bridge. We're over in Marin County now, so I'm going to shut this down. Ooh, a little windy on this side. Yeah, I'm going to shut this off. So everybody be safe. Hope you're having a great Tuesday, and I'll catch you later this week. All right, later.